Hey, ain't we been through it all? Then we sleep on them floors. Everybody we thought we needed, we don't need them no more. Run it up, don't check the score. No, I'm balling on.
What's good, boys? Roster Revolution is here. And y'all know generally I don't rock with Roster Revolution. But today's different, and I'll talk why in a second. But I just want to say thank y'all for all the love and the support. This is my first video since the double LTD video. It was busy because of rush, and y'all know my time is limited being on the other side of the world and also trying to create content for America when I'm in Australia. So it's hard to do most channels. But just wanted to do this video first and foremost, let y'all know I will be leaving. I gotta drive to Sydney, Australia, which is about 8 hours away. Oh, I'm flying, excuse me. So the videos for the next couple days will be very minimal, but I'm actually back on my Madden grind. You can see my coins are back up. I've been working the market. I've been doing things. So I'm actually getting that love again for Madden. Not necessarily the gameplay side of things, but the coin making side of things, because y'all know is what I do best. Above average player, but the coin making side of things I really enjoy. And obviously, look, rookie premieres is still coming around. We all know we're going to need coins, so I want to get back up to 25, 30 million, so that way I don't necessarily have to worry about rookie premieres, and potentially I can help y'all out at the end of the day. So roster revolutions though, so if videos for the next couple days are scarce, that would be the reason why. Just want to obviously be honest and let y'all know in regards to that. But like I said, roster revolutions is fire today. Now I've been doing the solos with roster revolution, so I think you can get a free one now. My free one is going to go on Cortland Sutton because of the Broncos team. Your free one probably should go on good old George Pickens, if we're being honest. George Pickens is fire. Great card, and its price reflects it. And the roster revolutions are up. So I actually been, like I said, I've been investing in stuff. Was getting 94 roster revolutions for under 85K. I'm able to do a George Pickens for I'm building for about 400K. I'm gonna sell him for north of 700K. And that's the reason why I wanted to do this video as well, because I feel like the roster revolution packs actually have value today. If you look at some of the 94s, actually most of the 94s, they have jumped up tremendously, right? Like I'm talking about crazy jump. But remember I told you I got them at 85K, and I can show you in the auction house. I don't know if it'll show on the auction house, but even if you search this, right? Oh my God, that's a snipe. Y'all may not think it's a snipe, but wait till y'all see the rest of the 94s, because I was just looking at 94s right before I got in here, or the video. You can see the closest 94 is 140K. The next closest 94 after that is 199. I technically should buy this Josh Jacobs too, because like I said, I have a bunch, and he's gone. I waited too long to get him. I technically should have went after that Josh Jacobs as well, because they're all expensive up to 199. You can see that Josh Jacobs is gone. So that's my fault. I had another snipe. I was too busy talking to y'all. As we just got another 94. Can I get this one? Oh boy. Oh boy. That's two. That's two big time snipes for 94s overalls. I wonder if it can see if he's been selling. See, there's a couple sold, but there's none up right now. As you can see, 0 in the auction house. So technically, I could list him right now and make like 199K. So that would be what, a 90 or 80K investment. You can see and I'm staying on this to show y'all, and I'll even sort to all offense, all defense to show y'all there is no 94s on the auction house, none. And this is why I feel like the roster revolution packs have value, because if you can get the lower overalls, which I think it takes 591 to make a 94, you can essentially get your coins back and get your value back. So y'all can see we just sniped and made basically 200K. But what I'm gonna do, instead of listing those up, I'm actually gonna put those in George Pickens. Like I told you, I had some roster revolutions for roster revolutions for 85K. I used that to make some Cortland Suttons in who was the roster revolutions last week, and they were selling for like 550. I had one left over, which was Derek Carr, that I got for 85K. So if we think about this, 85K plus 100K plus 100K is 285, and then it takes two other 94s, which I got for 70K a piece, excuse me. So that's about 420K I'm making George Pickens for, right? Just think about that, right? I'm gonna put that out there. 420K I'm making George Pickens for. He is selling north of 700 right now, I believe. I'm looking at him right now on the Xbox market. He is selling for, to be exact, 696 is the lowest one up. So remember, if I'm making him for 420 and he's selling for 696, it's a lot of profit. That's a lot. And like I said, he's selling for 696. So you can see here, it's no joke. I just made a bunch of coins. So like I said, I kind of got my love back for the market. If I'm being completely honest, the game itself, I don't necessarily enjoy. I will have a Broncos theme team. Don't y'all worry about that. I was going to do one last Sunday. But like I said, I had family emergency came up, and with Rush coming up, with Rush going on, I couldn't really devote the time to it. But I did remember when I said where I was going to say I was going to do Broncos theme team every Sunday. Trust me, it's coming. Like I said, I got balked. I'll show you guys real quick. I balked Jake Plummer. I got Von Miller. So I'm going all out with this Broncos theme team. We're getting Clinton Portis for Ring of Honors. So he's at 600K. I got mine for 500K. So I'm good with Jake Plummer. And Von Miller, I think I got mine at 1.1. And I believe he's like, last time I checked, he's at 1.5. Right? But I just wanted to make this video to talk about roster revolutions today. If you're in the business of trying to make coins, looking at 94 roster revolutions today, and see if you can flip them. Honestly, see if you can flip them. Like I said, you seen me in the video get 2 for 100K when the next closest up were 199. Right? Get it? Got it? Good. Team builders, generational promo. From a coin making perspective, we actually were on Madden on stream this past weekend and talked about what it takes to build team builders. We knew it was going to be 392s and then a 90. We were getting 92s at 20 to 25K, and then they shot up to 50K. So we made a lot of coins during team builders as well. Roster revolutions, man. Like I said, this promo, it's been mid, if I'm being completely honest, but you know, like I said, with the inflation of the 94s today, if you can get these, if you get a bunch of 91s that can make 94s, you can make coins back. Obviously, if you pull some big ones, that'd be great too. But, and 91, like I said, 91s make 94s, which these 91s should be, I mean, there's not even one up right now. I wonder if I can kind of try to finesse for 45K for a 91, which by the way, these 91s were like 11K, 15K you can get this past weekend. So that's why I'm opening up these packs, if I'm being completely honest. That was 60K. We pulled a 91. We just made 45K back. If you know me and you've been around for a long time, I said I just want EA to give me 60 to 70% of my coins back. It's my job to make back the other 30 to 25%. We got Andre Dillard in that spot last time. Double 87. Now that's the problem with these packs, that you do get a lot of double 87 packs, but like I said, because of the inflation in what is the market for roster revolutions, and these packs aren't crazy expensive, right? They're only 60K and you get what, I think 15, so it's about 900K. I feel like I can probably make 600 to 700K back, depending on what EA gives me out of the packs or whatnot. So hoping to see some full ones. I did see a couple of roster revolution pack openings today where people got full ones, which George Pickens looks like he already sold. W. So you guys live in effect see me make like 200K. That's a dub. That's an absolute dub. And right now we're getting cooked. Let me back out just to see if George Pickens 100% confirmed he sold. And my setup, the whole thing is weird. It doesn't always show when someone sells, but hopefully it does show George Pickens selling for 624. Remember, I built him for 420. You guys see me buy the 2, and then obviously I explained the 85s, I mean the 94s that I had previously. So that wasn't bad. That absolutely wasn't bad. So it's a good day to make some coins, specifically if you're waiting for Ring of Honor tomorrow. The thing about the roster revolution is that other drops don't necessarily affect it, because everyone knows this is essentially a theme team promo. So, you know, another thing you can do, you can get some of these hold. If you get them cheaper, they usually go up later in the week because no one really pays attention to roster revolution, if we're being completely honest. So, yeah, man. Right now, our packs are not good whatsoever, though. We are not getting any full ones, anything. We've only gotten, there's our second 91. 91s are good. 91, depending on how much, like I said, there's literally no 91s up, because everyone's trying to get, you know, George Pickens and things of that nature. So if we can sell a couple of these 91s, hey, you know, just depends. Don't know if it's going to happen. So I won't have a video covering Ring of Honor, Legends or anything. I may, when I get back, touch on it a little bit, but obviously you guys will have more information on it than I will. I'll still be available, so if you have questions, Discord, all that different type of stuff, hit me up. I just will not be on the system. Now, also, these are expensive too. So you can see the minimum is 17K. You can sell these for 37. So not entirely sure why you can sell those for 37. So, because I assume maybe you can upgrade, you know, to the 94s or whatnot. But yeah, we got 7 left. We got cooked on the packs. We got absolutely cooked on the packs, but I wanted to open them because, like I said, I seen value in the packs. It's just that EA doesn't give me value in terms of the cards. So we've pulled, our highest pull has been a 92, and we've gotten 2 91s. So I thought these packs could have been better, and there could have been a chance for us to be great in these packs, but Andre Dillard has haunted my packs. I've seen him probably in every single pack I'm opening. Probably not true, but it feels that way, right? It feels, and this is one of the main reasons a lot of people, from a menu perspective, is over on college football Ultimate Team, right? Is that you open up these packs and you don't get value. I will say this, making coins in college football Ultimate Team isn't hard. You just got to know what to do. Making coins over here is easy. Like, it's, like I said, I came over here last week, and with the combine cards, which if you were in the Discord, I mentioned it, I was making about 80K per combine set. I did about 20 of those. I shit you not, I made a good 3 million on combines. And this wasn't sniping either. This was walking on the auction house, buying combine cards, making into a set or a super champion and selling them. Can do the same with these roster revolution cards later on in the week, because right now the 94s are at their peak, right? Everyone wants it, but with Ring of Honor coming out, Legends coming out, all these promos coming out, no one's going to pay attention to this anymore, so those cards are going to stay value in terms of the high overall cards, but the pieces are going to drop down. I was doing Cortland Sutton sets for selling for about $550 over the weekend, building them for about $400K. So this is what I'll probably do with this. So appreciate you boys. Pack opening didn't go the way I wanted to, but obviously I appreciated getting the 2 snipes. We got absolutely cooked on the opening. Absolutely cooked on the opening. Just, we got nothing. To be honest, if I was y'all, I wouldn't be going out actively spending. Like, sniping is one thing, but don't do what I just did. I did that for y'all to show y'all, one, those packs are trash, but if you could get value, it would be a time to open it. But Ring of Honor's coming tomorrow. Obviously, I have a little bit more coins, so I'm able to risk it a little bit, but Ring of Honor should be fire. Ring of Honor should be fire. I want to see if we can get one more 94 before the road. There's just no way. That's correct. Really? Another Josh Jacobs? And he's been up for... Why has he been up for that long? Always raise questions for me. There's another night. I mean, they're being posted now, but you could still probably do these cards, even if you got 3 of these cards right at 140. That's 420, and then you get the other 94s at 70K. That's still 560. You've seen me sell George Pickens for 690, right? So that's still you making a lot of coins, like 60K per set. So yeah, man, we may do a couple more of these. Oh, it's a 95. It's a good price for a 95, but that's a 95. But I've talked too much. Appreciate you boys. Love y'all. Be safe. Like I said, I will be away for a couple days. So, deuces. And just quickly to add to the end of the video, so you don't think I'm crazy, the 91s are selling for 44K. So you guys watch me pull both of these 99s. I listed them up. They both sold. That's a dub. I'm out.